Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Good evening. I don't know who's out there. It says I have 3 viewers, so whoever you are, thanks for watching. Much appreciated. We are going to be just chilling a little bit tonight. I couldn't decide what to play, so I brought out an old favorite of mine, because it's been all too long since I've played it, and I thought it would be a good time, so... Want a VC? Absolutely. Give me like 15 seconds. I gotta respond to a text and then I'll get Discord booted up. What is this? Oh. Alright, let me get Discord up here real quick. Holy snot, I have a lot of notifications. Ah! Why so many? Oh, one was just Violet. One was Miyuki. Oh, okay, I can just respond to that. And I have a DM. Oh. Okay, where's my Discord VC? There it is. Perfect, I'm in. So, for those of you who don't know, this is beamng.drive. Oh shoot, I was in the middle of checking that. I forgot. Oh, this is that quick and simple... Yeah. Okay. What? Oh, it's an ad. Okay, never mind. Alright, Sadie, I'm in the VC whenever you're ready. I'm going to go back on just waiting for a minute on the stream, because I forgot I have to check this thing out real quick. I'm going to try to get real car mods in this game. I forgot I had the video pulled up, but I've been working on something else all day, and I forgot to check it real quick, so... Give me like 2 minutes, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back now. Turns out that's way harder than I thought it was. The video said quick and easy, and it is, but you have to have an account and blah, 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 blah. So, I'm not going to do it right now. We'll do that another day. I'll figure that out sometime. Alrighty. Sorry, I had to finish sending a message. So, I'm going to minimize that, and I should have. Please tell me this is working. It is! Yes! Okay, so what I want to do is kind of a plethora of different things. I do a lot of car jump arena when I play this game, which is always fun. But let's see what else we can get into today. I have maps. I have the motorsports playground I can play around with. I got the west coast of USA. That could be fun as well. I have Utah as well. And I have Utah Mesa. Wild West Motorsports Park? That sounds fun. I have the Monaco F1 track. I forgot about that. Lucas Oil Lucas Oil Utah Motorsports Campus. That's cool. Lucas Oil Speedway, Johnson Valley, Junkyard Quarry. A quarry people use to dump stuff. I haven't actually checked that map out yet. Maybe yeah, let's go. Let's go to the Junkyard Quarry. Let's see what's here. I've never been into this map before, so let's see if there's anything interesting. It's got my attention. Stream starting now. G.Try. Alright, and I remember to actually tweet that I'm live. So. Encoding overloaded. Oh god, my frame rate. What's happening to my stream? Why? Was it just loading in the environment and it took a toll on it for a minute? Maybe I'm okay? Oh no, I clicked off the game. As soon as I click back, my frame rate drops through the floor. Yep. Okay. Graphics. Low. Will that help? No. Crap. I have a good PC. Why is this happening? Studio mode. No, I don't want studio mode. Settings. Output. Can I change my... I can. What if I just crank my bit rate up really high? Like 4,500. Will that help? Apply. To the moon! Okay, maybe. Now if I click back on the game... Still choppy. Turn down video settings or use... Lowest. Ooh. That's actually kicked my PC fans on. Really? Is it this hard to play this game? Okay, I guess we're not playing BeamNG at this point. Because that's killing my PC to the point I can't play. That's difficult. Huh. Well, that's a new problem. This PC's supposed to be able... Is that the GPU holding me back now? I'll bet you that's the GPU. That's probably the weak GPU in this PC. For those of you who don't know, I have a PC that I built for this, and I haven't got a full GPU for it. I'm still running piggyback on the old one. But I have a killer processor. I mean, I got a Ryzen 9 7900X. If that can't handle this, nothing can. But I bet you my GTX 1070 is not happy with me over that game. So we're not going to play that now.
What happened?
Game stresses out my GPU so hard it can't handle the model and the game at the same time. So I'm going to try something different.
Okay.
I turn into a PowerPoint when I have Beam. It's fine if I don't click on the game window. The second I click on the game window, I turn into a PowerPoint, and so does my stream. It's difficult. I'm guessing that's the 1070 GTX holding me back. So, because I mean, I have a Ryzen 9 7900X 12-core processor. If that can't handle Beam frickin' MG drive, nothing can.
Might need to upgrade that thing.
Yeah.
I don't know how much money.
The GPU, I've been working on that. I kind of have nearly $1,000 in dental bills coming, so I can't exactly go drop a fat wad on a nice GPU right now as much as I wish I could. Maybe someday. I'm getting there. I even tried cranking my bitrate up to like 4500 just to see, because it said video encoding overloaded. Please either raise bitrate or lower stream settings. And I'm like, alright, I'll try raising the bitrate. I'm only 2500 right now. So I cranked it to like 4500, and no, it did not help. Oh god, I'm sorry. Sadie, is that really loud on stream? Jesus.
No, I'm on my speakerphone.
No, not me. The game.
Oh.
No, I think the game was really loud.
Just remember, if it crosses red, then yeah.
It was only into the yellow.
Okay, you're fine.
I hope so, because wow, that was loud in my ears. That startled me, if I'm honest. But now I got to figure out how to get the game to capture. Car Mechanic Sim. Please work. We'll try CMS 21 and see if that'll handle the PC can handle this instead. I've played this once before. It should be fine, even with my adjusted bitrate. Oh, it's not capturing the game now, damn it. Why hast thou forsaken me? Stupid game. I hate capturing these games. Why does game capture on OBS Studio not work, Sadie?
Most of the time it's like... Oh, shit. Most of the time it's like...
Holy crap, it's actually working right now. What the hell?
I was gonna say...
Don't touch anything.
It's just fiddling and naggling with your clean display with HDR capturing. That's all it is.
Must be. Okay, I'm gonna go Sadie. Turn you up now because you're quiet today. Say something again.
Hello, testing.
Say something again.
Hello, testing.
Okay, that's not changed. Maybe I just need to turn my volume up. Alright. That should work.
Oh, please. Sorry, not you, Soji.
Oh no, you're fine.
No.
So I was watching this really interesting video before I got on stream, because I was listening to YouTube while I was working, and there was this really interesting video Eddie Burback did on these ghost kitchens they have now. I guess it was really interesting.
So about that, I was gonna say about Mr. Beast recently was trying to sue said ghost kitchens.
For what? Making crap burgers?
Well, they're not supposed to make crap burgers in the first place. See, when Jimmy walked into one of his like random restaurants, right?
Uh-huh.
He was surprised at how shitty the burgers are.
Oh yeah, that's not, they're not good.
Yeah, so he was like, "Oh no, I'm gonna be suing the one who's responsible for that shit." So, yeah, it's against his company, that's for sure. However, it's like, yeah, no, it's like, what do you call it? Sorry, I had to finagle um what my tens and shit. But anyway, yeah, he's he's working with a lawyer now because the food quality went zero to shit in the company that was supposed to be responsible for his burgers in the first place. I think it was a change of like upper level management, and there was like a French deal that he was about to do, but
Mm-hmm.
it's like, hey,
Well,
I
I get.
didn't try these burgers for a reason. I'm if I heard my friends disappointed not once but twice, then it's not really worth my time trying.
And see, I just never had like. Am I the only person who doesn't enjoy Mr. Beast content? I just find it extremely cliche and boring.
Well, if you're not the only one, it all depends really. Nowadays, it's just what do you call it? Um, Humanitarian news a lot. I mean, he already tricked a lot of his audience on that stupid um,
Now,
magnet right
I will
bullshit.
freely admit, if he actually does some of the stuff he says he does, good on him, because that's a cool thing to, you know, help people out and do whatever. So it's like, you know, I don't mind the thought of that. At the same time, it's like, eh. Like I said, I just find it very, very cliche that it's always these same, you know, like, I don't know. I don't enjoy it. I don't know. I've seen some of his videos. I tried to watch one or two because everybody's like, "Oh, it's Mr. Beast," and I'm like, I find it annoying having somebody having that much money. It's like, even though he's giving it away, I find it annoying to watch somebody with that much money. It's like, as somebody who doesn't have that much money, or even remotely a lot of money, it's kind of sickening. And it's like, you know, ugh. What the hell? I forgot I had this mod downloaded. Hey, Sadie.
Hmm?
What do you think if I just picked up which car is this? Hang on. What would you think if I just picked up a 2022 Toyota Camry TRD 7th generation next gen cup car from Joe Gibbs Super Speedway race team? Basically, I have Martin Truex Jr.'s Daytona 500 car here in the salvage yard.
A whole ass stock car?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a full. Oh, it's even got a motor. It's got a TRD racing development engine in it too. Full V8, full slicks, full like two frame car with a. Well, here you can't see the stream, so I'll share my screen with you on Discord so you can see. Because I forget you can't see the stream. Why do I have ping? Oh, because True
No,
is
I
live.
can see
Okay.
it. I can see it for a little bit.
Well, no, that way you don't
Yeah,
have to
I mean,
kill. That way you don't have to kill your data.
no, okay,
Oops.
but I'm just saying, like, uh, go ahead and pick it up. I mean, there's a functional V8 in there. All you have to do is literally put on some elbow grease. Doesn't look the frame doesn't look damaged or anything.
Well, I can fix the entire car. It's not a matter of can I fix the car. I guarantee I can get this car to 100%. I just thought you'd find it funny that it's like, "Oh yeah, that's just a thing you can buy in this game." Hey, the dash is even on.
Uh,
Look at that.
Yeesh,
All right, let's
highly
buy.
detailed car.
Estimated
Although,
value $86,000.
Although I'm kind of I'm kind of wondering, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and buy that first. What's in the other? What's the rest of the junkyard like?
Well, this isn't the junkyard. This is the salvage auction.
Okay.
This could take a while. It's mostly nope, there you were. You just bidded. It's mostly been Roa and Ghoulie bidding on this. And why is Bunny trying to buy a stock car? Avernus! Bunny, I have a good hunch that you have no idea what to do with a stock car. Quit bidding against me! $86,000 value. I have to pay $96,600 for the car. Ouch.
You're probably gonna end up with like 115 because I'm probably gonna cut you off the bid.
No, that was the official. I actually bought it now.
What else is in the salvage yard?
In the salvage auction right now, I have Ryan Blaney's cup car as well for the Daytona 500, Team Penske Super Speedway.
We already have a cup card.
Yep.
Might as well check out the rest of them.
Yep. I'm just going through some of the more notable ones. I have a 72 Plymouth Roadrunner. I have a Rally Raid R34 Skyline and a Carbon R R34 Skyline. A SN95 Mustang GT. A 73 Ford Falcon XB500. I have a Toyota GT86, the new one. What else is in the salvage? 2013 458 Ferrari Speciale. Ooh, a 2008 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 King of the Road.
You might want to go check that out first and see what it looks like.
It says it's a 3-star condition, and it's the Fast and Furious colors from the Aaron Paul movie.
You mean not Fast and Furious colors? Need for Speed.
Need for Speed colors. Need for Speed colors. My bad.
I mean, you could do that.
Does it have an engine?
If it does, yeah,
it does have a supercharged engine under the hood. Can I inspect car status? If I scan the engine, whoops. Let's see what we get. All yellow so far. Looks like it might actually run. Sadie, I think this engine will run.
You gotta put it somewhere else, though. I'd rather just bid on the engine. I know it's Aaron Paul's car, but like...
Well, hear me out. This is a mod. There might be the new Night Industries 3000 body kit for this. I don't know if it has it or not, but there's a possibility for it. The new kit.
Alright.
To be fair, I have unlimited money, so it's just if we want to buy the car. This is sandbox mode, so I have infinite cash. You know that whole money is no object thing?
Yeah,
In this game, that is a legitimate power fantasy for me. And I love it. But what's that song? Loving every minute of it. Bah, 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 bah. Loving every minute of it. Alright! I actually don't know the rest of the lyrics to that song. I just know I know it's like, what is that? Touch that dial. Oh, loving every minute of it. I'm starting to understand the lyrics of that song now. Those are more sussy than I thought they were. Wait, doesn't that say something about something like a motor make me run? What is the... I want to know the lyrics to that song now. Loving Every Minute of It by... who? Is that Loverboy? I didn't realize that was Loverboy. Touch that dial, turn me on, start me like a motor, make me run. Loving every minute of it. Son of a bitch. Turn that dial all the way, shoot me like a rocket into space. Yeah, that's definitely a song about sex. Didn't notice that at first. That is definitely where that's going. All right, what else do we have here? I have a Hyundai Tiburon base.
No.
I have a DSM Eclipse Turbo. It's a Hinata Moon Mark 1 in this game, but it's a DSM Eclipse Turbo.
Try something else.
That same 2005 Ford Mustang. This is the Celine S281 Extreme.
Here we got a Mustang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a 78 Bolt Chapman.
Is there only 2 pages? I thought there's like 5 pages.
Oh no,
to see down
this is just page 1 or 2. There's that SN95 Mustang GT. Oh. It's literally just an SN95 Celine S281 in the salvage. You want to go to the maybe junkyard instead?
Yeah, go to the junkyard.
I'm going to check the car auctions while we're here just to see. What else? Oh my god. Ferrari 250 GT Berlinetta Resto mod.
I want to see it. I want to see that one. Just look at it. I just want to see how it looks like, or what it looks like.
I can buy it.
I know you can buy it. I just want to see what it looks like.
On this black with ugly wheels. Like,
Yeah, that's what I say.
ew.
Resto. When I say resto mod, I mean like, why do you have a V12? Then again, it came with a V12.
Actually, I think it does have a V12, but it's a resto mod, so it's a, it's definitely fuel injected. Which takes all the value right out of that car.
Yeah, Berlinetta normally comes with another 2 zeros off that price.
Jeez. Look at what's in the salvage auction. There's just 2 next-gen stock cars sitting here. What the hell? Not gonna lie, though, that Camaro looks sick as hell. Oh, yeah.
Those are those 2, but that Corvette looks pretty too.
Yeah, it's a in-game car. What is this? DR? I don't know what this means.
Mod car?
It's what?
That's a non-modded car? Non-mod car.
Yeah, this is a factory. It's a stock vehicle from the game. Yeah. Boy, that is an ugly supercharger on the top of that engine.
The blower. That looks kind of cool though.
Yeah, look at the interior though; it's filthy. You know what? I have an idea. This car has a disgusting interior, and look at the exterior, all the scratches and garbage on the paint. See it?
You can flip this. All right, you're gonna flip this, are you?
Yep. I want to see what kind of money you can get just from flipping cars in this game. Start auction. And I don't even have to remember what it is. I'm going to try to remember just so I know. But I don't even have to know what this sells for because it should tell me exactly how much money I make. Wait, really? I just got that $8,000 under? Yes!
Well, that goes to the cars, yeah. So let me look at the other cars because you have 5 pages.
Yep, I have a McLaren F1 wide body, $4.2 million
I want to
car.
check that out. I want to check that out and see what the hell is up with that wide body.
Actually, it's $4.2 million, so it should be in decent shape.
But the wide body, though.
Oh my god, look at the wing! What?
I know what this kid is. This is from Need for Speed.
That's wild. Like, that's insane.
Speed Hunter's kid.
Wait, did the doors work right? Oh!
Oh, yeah.
What?
Even the storage compartment works right.
Wait, does that actually fit without going through the spoiler?
It clips through.
Ah, it would be cool if it didn't. Even that one works.
I'm telling you, like...
Oh, how aggressive does that look for car show purposes? Like, hell yes. What? That's sick. Can I get in? Oh, Oh, God, the middle seating position is bizarre. Even in a video game, I have seats on both sides of me. That's weird, man. Like, what? God, that
The
is...
car ironically has three uh three seats technically.
Yeah. Shall I?
You would go ahead, just start it off.
Wonder if we can
I
make...
like that.
Wonder if we can make money on it.
Well, I want you to keep it, dude.
I already have one.
But it's not the wide body kit.
No, it's the GTLM long
Well,
tail.
now you have a body kit version. And of course, the longer that it keeps in your garage, the more expensive it gets. So,
I don't think that works in this game. As much as I wish it did.
my lord, it's already 5 million.
Oh, it's a $7 million car now.
It's gonna be 8 million soon.
It says estimated value 9.8, and they often go for that. I wouldn't be surprised if I have to give 10 for it. Problem is, we have to keep bidding at 50,000.
It lost about like $3 million worth of value because of the wide body kit.
Probably, yeah.
With a lot of clicking.
Thank God I play on controller.
Oh man.
ASMR.
It works like honestly, if Forza works like this kind of auction, that would be a lot better.
It really would, wouldn't it?
Yeah. There would be like a live clock and all that stuff. And like, shit, dude. Now everybody's gonna be on the kill.
$10,016,000.
Yeah.
All right, what else do we have here? I got an old Superbird. I got a Stance Prius. I have a Roush. I have basically Chris Buescher's car that he won at Richmond with Sunday. I have a Ken Mary Skyline.
Yeah, I see that. What about the final page?
Let's see what's on it.
Oh, R34s, huh?
Yeah, it's a popular mod that pops up a lot because there's a lot of versions.
You try that Lancer.
Oh, it's Brian O'Connor's Lancer. Hi, Monk, how's it going? Are we winning? There's no winning or losing in this game. There's only spending money. How? That underglow looks so scuffed. What? It also looks kind of good. Hey, you can walk over here to the... What?
I think you're. I think you have full access to
This
the
whole
auction.
I've never been able to walk through the gates before.
I guess that's a patch that they did. Also, I love that 4G63.
I will say highly inaccurate. There's no extra wiring that's tied into all of the ECU and everything, making it impossible to remove the tracking system on it. 0 out of 10 stars for this mod. I'm angry. Car Mechanic Sim? Yes, you know it, Monk. You fixing shit every day, man, every day. We're buying cars right now, trying to see what we want to work on. What do we think, Sadie? Do we like the car, or do we want to keep working on like the other ones that we bought?
I'd rather you work on the other ones that you bought because honestly, that underglow is pretty scuffed.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. All right, let's go back. Let's go to the. Whoop.
Yeah, go to your garage and.
Oh, the other thing, I want to go to the. I want to go to the junkyard just to see what we find. We'll give the junkyard one chance to give us something good, and we'll go to one barn as well. Because you never know what's going to turn up. Fun fact.
Imagine if,
Go ahead.
up?
No, go ahead. What were you going to say?
I'd be laughing if one of the barns is holding like a fucking like an SLK or no a CLK GTR. Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. All right, so let's go to the junkyard. Let's see if we can buy a car out of the junkyard and fix it. Which is, fun fact, normally a terrible idea. But that's because I said something about barns. We actually have a lot of people.
Bless you.
Yeah, we have a lot of people with allergies. No, we have a lot of people in my area who are building barn dominiums. What?
Holy shit! That's a Nova.
A really custom Nova. Bolt Supernova. Resto mod.
I'd buy it.
Ooh, somebody been scavenging for parts around this part. But I'll tell you what, it's got potential.
Yeah, like I said, I'd buy it.
$5,000.
Yeah, go for it. Who's stopping you? Yeah, garage. Yeah.
I'll have to go and I'll have to go and fetch it from the parking later. Kind of an interesting find. What do we have here? Roadrunner. No, Roadrunner. 71 Roadrunner. Standard edition.
Yeah, sure.
And it's cheap enough, we may as well.
The engine, if the engine works, right? Speaking of,
Oh no, there's no engine in it. Ooh, now we're talking.
is that an old Benz?
No, Volvo. Volson 2040.
I mean, yeah, sure. It's only 4K or 3K.
Alright, let's see what else we can track down around here. I want to work on that. Why is that not purchasable with those big ass fins? Like, what?
Probably 5.
Oh, yo, look at the old DeVille with the big tail lights on the back.
I wish you could actually just buy a lot of cars from the racks. Yeah,
Why
that would
are
be
why are all the
awesome.
cars on the racks cooler than the stuff in the game? Like, what?
There's even a Testarossa there in the racks.
There's no Camino under here. What is this? Is that an old Plymouth Fury? No.
It's like a 4-door.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Cool as hell, whatever it is. Ooh, look at this Evo.
No engine. Oh, there is an engine.
It's just not much. GSR Evo 7. $10,000 though.
Just
I think I already have a Lancer that's in better shape than this.
You haven't restored it yet, haven't you?
I don't think so.
Might want to restore that one.
Yeah, I think I'll worry about that one or the one I have first.
Wait. What's on the racks? No. What's on the racks? Not that rack. On your left. Oh, never mind.
Anything down this aisle? No. Anything down this way? Actually, yeah, an old police van. A Chevy Astro police van. Huh. Does come with a V6 in it. $5,000 for a police van? I don't think so. I have to work on these things in real life. I don't want to see another one of them in a game.
I'd rather buy it for like $500, and that's it. That's the highest one. What? Hang on. A Mustang.
Oh yeah, right here. With those hood scoops, this has to be a Celine. No, Shelby GT500, but we already have the KR, so we're in better shape.
Yeah.
Anything over here?
Pretty sure the junkyard has plenty more cars. Oh shit. Soji?
Spinning up speed, running out of time, going head to head. It's a way of life. Sorry, I needed to make a Beyblade joke.
I am swirling with dizziness.
Why is this not viable? There's a car just like this in the game. I want to climb the ladder. You guys suck. Oh, BRZ. I had to weasel my way up that hill. It was really hard to climb. It is actually a BRZ. I think I have one of these already. Alright, let's go to a barn. That's all the cars.
I was
Ow.
gonna say if we could fix a couple of them up, that would be nice.
Do what?
Yeah, fix a couple of them up.
Well, I'm gonna. This is just my car. This is like fantasy land to me because I can just buy all the cars I ever want and I don't have to worry about housing them, insuring them, or fixing them. Let's go to a barn. Please be like a Sprinter Truino GT Apex in here or something just absolutely sick. There is actually a Sakura, it's called a Sakura Takumi in this game, which I think is a bit on the nose. Especially since Sakura is supposed to be the Nissan or Toyota of this game. Or not Toyota, Mitsubishi. What do we got in this pile of junk? So a mirror for a brand new Charger, a hood for a Model T, a windshield for like a Chevy Impala, a rear windshield for a Mitsubishi Eclipse, and a front fender for basically a Honda Civic. That's a weird amalgamation of parts to have. Celine Mustang. Again. It's not even supercharged. It's the 3-valve. No thanks. Gee, I'm not interested. What do we have over here? Is that?
No way. No way. Go in there.
Is
Go
that?
in there. Go in there. Go in there.
Is that a Supra?
Supra! Holy
What?
shit.
That's actually a really good-looking one, too. What the hell?
Oh, God.
That actually looks sick with that body kit. That looks like a Sea West body kit.
Well, look, there he goes, fucking 2J.
It's a Sakura Supra.
Oh, that's a fucking, that's lovely. That is lovely.
That is fucking vile. Actually, not bad. Can I inspect this car? How's the engine? So far, everything's in the orange, including the timing belt at 18%. That's not looking good, Chief. Oh, come on.
Car.
Do what?
Grab your 10-second car.
Yeah. This thing might be in worse shape than Brian's Supra when he brought it to Dom. This thing looks oh my god, the one sway bar link is at 14%. It's gonna snap.
Alternator, you already checked that? Oh, never mind. You got the fucking exhaust 2 parts kit bad. What about the electronics?
This car's bad. Oh, it's all bad. 43%. How's the fuel pump? It doesn't even have one. Well, at least the rear subframe's not coming apart. That's better.
Wheels and tires. Wheels and tires.
You can't check those.
Okay, well, I'd say no. Because if it's bad, then I'd rather not.
Well, no, because we can fix it. It's only 43 grand.
Yeah, but what's the return rate if you sell it?
Let's find out.
Hey, if I were you, fix that right now.
What? The Supra?
Oh, wait, you gotta find more.
Old M3
Phew.
with a V8 in it.
Huh? What M3 is that?
The FMW Panther Mark II.
Yeah, no. Let's go ahead and try to just fix the Supra, the McLarens, and the everything that you got. So well,
Walmart,
the McLaren don't have to.
Walmart store brand, dollar store looking ass BMW.
Yeah, it's more like just the general dollar BMW. I
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to fix that. I want to see you fix that. That not the Corvette, but
Well, no, I'm just gonna get rid of the Corvette. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Because we
oh,
have
yeah,
we have a goal here.
right. You're just supposed to flip it.
I am gonna respray it too because I have that ability and I didn't see that the other door is green. Oops. The paint is still shot on it. Oh, that might be rust. I might actually have to weld that. Alright, just a quick flip.
Yeah, just inspect the body, inspect the out panels.
I purchased it for $34,000. Or no, yeah, I purchased it for 38 grand. I can sell it right now for 46. For washing it and detailing the interior.
Get the door and see if you can actually risk it and actually get more out of it. Just
What?
that door in particular.
Why wouldn't I just repaint it?
Oh yeah, just repaint the whole car. Yeah, you can sell it now, but I'd rather you risk it and repaint it, because at least touch up the paint and restore the paint on the door. Or not. Just go for the whole thing. Yeah, go for the whole shebang.
Oh,
The red Corvette. Yeah, might as well go for it, right?
a little red Corvette. Honey, you're much too... that's way too low. Where is it? Little red Corvette. There it is. Baby, you're much too fast. Uh-huh. Little red Corvette. No difference.
Yeah, you go for it.
I wonder
Sell
what
it.
it would. I wonder what would happen if I welded it.
The rust?
Yeah.
Okay, inspect the car first and see if there's actually frame damage.
You can't expect the frame on these. Motor's
You know
not.
what's-
Motor's
Go ahead.
all right.
How about the front mounting points? The axle on the front axle, yeah.
Decent.
Front
It's all
left.
Sadie, it's all yellow.
front left brake area.
You can't. Yeah, that's what I just did.
Yeah.
All yellow.
All right, just sell it. Just sell it. I was making sure that you're not selling a lemon to somebody.
Oh, it's not real, so.
I know. Still.
1,250 credits. We welded up. And it's worth an extra $1,000, so we still lost money. So we're just going to sell it.
Yeah.
All right. So next thing up, we need to... I need to get rid of that Plymouth Fury back here. Should this be our other build?
Yeah, just restore that. Restore it. Like, do a full restoration.
Is this a Christine? No, it's a stock. It'll still look like a nice Christine when I'm done, though.
Yeah, just rebuild it. Just rebuild it for that.
Second car lifter, we'll put that there. I'm going to send the stock car and the other Mustang to the... Actually, no, what I'm going to do is this. I want to see if I can make it a kit in the front end. Import goods, Mustang. Please tell me they have the kit hood. Oh, they have a Death Race option and a Hot Wheels option. What? That's cool.
I'm gonna laugh if you go for the Hot Wheels option.
I bet you it would look sick.
As a KC, fuck yeah, no. At least you don't have to work on the motor that much.
There's no kit. There's no Knight Rider. That makes me sad.
Yeah, well, just go for the Hot Wheels though. It's still sick.
Alright, I need to pull the rest of the body panels off first for that, though. Because that's going to be a whole different beast.
Hey, Soji.
Yeah.
No, there's a song that's been stuck on my head lately.
What is?
You know the song that goes, "Baby, you're just too demanding."
Oh.
So cold.
That's When Doves Cry by Prince.
Yeah, it's also Cry. It's also Prince. Yeah, Prince is.
Excuse me, the artist formerly known as Prince.
Why is it artist formerly known as Prince?
Because he changed his name to a symbol.
Oh right, it's just fucking.
Oh, you bastards.
What?
Fucking rubber bushing messing. Ugh. That is nightmare fuel, I tell you. I'm just going to put a bunch of shitty old parts on this car to see if I can make it work.
No.
Just for now. I want to see if I can make it run again. I have the stuff to put it back together again. I mean, they're not completely worn out. They'll probably be fine. Somebody put a new fuel tank in it. It's fine.
Yeah, still. I mean, I'd rather push my efforts and push my efforts at least, and actually like try to work on the car completely.
True. But I mean, I do have 2 hours basically to build cars, so I should be able to build 3 cars. My thing is, do I want to strip this car all the way down to its bare essentials and rebuild it? Because that's gonna take some time.
The A-frame looks okay. The engine set it looks okay, but if I were you, you should just.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, because this car, I bet you I can make run and drive without having to, like, go ham on it. Oh, no, I don't want to move the car. Assemble mode. No.
Technically, if you had a KC chassis on a Hot Wheels body, wouldn't that? No, that would decrease the value by a lot. Just buy the standard KC kit.
You mean KR kit?
Yeah, KR kit.
Okay. Let me make sure I've got the rear suspension actually all put together right, and it looks like I do. I just need to put let me put some front suspension on this so we actually have something to drive on.
Get the front brakes. Get the rear brakes as well.
The rear brakes are intact.
Yeah, but they're kind of rusty.
Well, yeah, but they'll work.
That's just like a pet peeve of mine.
Well, keep in mind, cars will run in this game if they're not perfect, just like in real life. And my ideal thing here is to not spend too much time or effort on this car. I just want to make it run so I can actually use it. In normal restos, yes, but I want to do that Supra. We'll come back to this if we have time. I just want to see if I can actually make it go. Because somebody been robbing parts off this car, and I feel bad for it, so I at least want it to be whole when I park it. And I'm putting new brakes on the front, so we'll be okay. Jesus, it's missing an entire wheel bearing. The hell? Alright, so now I need... What size tires did this have? 255 45 18, 285 40 18. So we're gonna go 305. We're gonna go 305 35 20 and 285 30 20.
No. Just stick it to the 18. It's much more tasteful. But keep the width. Because I like it if you don't go too much dubby on it. Because wait, is that the Need for Speed KR with a 20-inch?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe just go for the KR.
since I've got it out.
Yeah, you're just gonna go start welding on that thing too?
Might as well. It's out. And while I'm here as well,
What's that?
interior detail kit.
Detail? Well, he cleaned up the interior, that's for sure.
You know it.
Gonna replace the steering wheel too?
May as well. And since I've got it out, okay. Tires. Should we go on some old school,
What is it, drag radials?
no, from, like, vintage raised white letter tires for the Mustang?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I like them. I think they'll look good.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna go vintage race tire, actually. Now, you don't, let's just go vintage tire, just see how bad they drive. Why not? 20s, we're gonna go, what'd I say, 305?
305 and 285.
Yep, 30 R20. Whoops. Which you would never be able to get in this actual type of tire. 285. 30 R20. Wait, did I not get two of those? I'm going to buy one extra of the second tire because I think I only got one of them. Okay. Oh, I need wheels. Rims. This had pretty, like, spokey wheels on it in the movie, didn't it?
Yeah, you missed it. Actually, it was on the first page. Bottom row.
But we could just put 370Z wheels on it.
You had to keep the essence of it. See, there's that one right between that. Yeah.
18?
Yeah, that's supposed to be 20-inch, right? You said 20?
Yeah, 20s.
Yeah, times 4.
Nope.
And one of them was 305. And, no, times 2. One of them was a 305. One is a 285.
Oh, no, it doesn't. You have to set the offset on these.
Oh, okay, well, I don't know what the off.
Let's go 15 on the front. We'll go 35 on the back. You know, we'll go 25 on the back. That might be a little aggressive. Oh my god. Those snowflakes look sick. This looks like what Burt Reynolds would drive in the modern day. This is awesome. Yes, there's a mini game for balancing tires.
You wish the balancing tires would be that easy.
Yes, I do. Actually, it really isn't much harder than this in real life. Balancing tires, surprisingly one of the easiest things you do as a mechanic. It's just genuinely not very hard. Was I over-aggressive on this stance? We'll find out. As long as it runs, I really don't care. Yeah, with the Hot Wheels kit, maybe not, maybe not. Time will tell.
You know what? I forgot to ask you to buy something.
What was it?
Wider axles.
You can't.
You can't have a wide axle in this game?
No, you fix everything with offset.
Okay.
I was a bit ambitious on the rear.
Well, that would be relegated to the Hot Wheels.
No, no.
So, I mean,
I think I can put the Hot Wheels body flares on it and make it work, even as a
yeah,
King of
that's
the
what I was
Road.
gonna say.
Well, I can just put
Yeah.
like fender flares on the King of the Road. It doesn't matter.
Right.
So let's go and get some new body parts. So do we want? That's all GT stuff. I can get a Ford Racing or a Pipes with chrome or black tip.
Is there a burnished blue tip or no?
That's the Hot Wheels, so we'll go with that. I do have a GT. I have a bullet front bumper. Ooh, there we go. Yeah. GT 500 KR Super Snake. Yes, please. Hot Wheels. Yes, please. I'm just gonna go buy all of the stuff that looks cool.
You will probably fix another Mustang in the process.
Probably. We'll buy the Super Snake grill. We're gonna go. Ooh, black interior with door subwoofers. Ooh, yes, please. Me like
Right, I
you.
forgot. You need to order the doors.
Yep, we'll
You took
go.
off the doors.
We'll go with the GT 500 KR. We'll go with the fender flare and the paintable fender flare there, and the carbon. Black interior with the door sub. Yep. Right front door window. Yes, please. 500 King of the Road. All 3 Hot Wheels. What else do we need? We need a hood. So let's get the Hot Wheels hood, the GT 500 King of the Road hood. What else do we need? Left body window A. Ooh, left body window AB. Left body window AC. AD, AE, AF. So many options.
Well, I'd like the one with the louvers.
Oh, I have like 8 different louvers to offer you.
I see that.
Ah, so many options.
This, everybody, is how you give someone a overstimulation.
Yeah, pretty much. Ooh. I'm gonna look at the Celine, the Cobra Jet, the Snooper, the Snake KR. Sadie, we might put a Celine rear bumper on this, honestly, if it fits.
Okay.
Too many options. Ooh, I can get rear louvers, though. Nice. That's convertible only. I don't want that. Oh, not this again. You watch me run out of space in my inventory for all this shit.
Just restore the Mustang first. Think about like one kit and just go with it.
Well, I don't know what all of it's going to look like, though, and I want to make sure it looks the best as possible.
If you buy a coordinated kit first, then at least you have a sample.
Or I could just piece it together with the best looking stuff they make and say send it. Besides, Sadie, building a coordinated kit is for people without unlimited money. It's for poor people. I am not poor in this game. Besides, we can go double spoiler. And we're so doing that. Assemble mode. First things first, let's get the glass in it.
Well, first things first, you gotta wash the car with the bare chest.
We'll get that later. It'll be fine. Black door. Oh, that's actually what it had, was the black door with the subs on the inside. Perfect. So I actually picked the right one. Awesome. Now all we can fit on it are the King of the Road or the Hot Wheels mirrors. What do the Hot Wheels mirrors look like?
Really skinny.
I hate that. Make it go away. We're sticking with the stock mirrors. They look better. They look normal. Nice new window. Nice new window. Now here's where the options come in. I got Super Snake. I have louvers. I have louvers with the fender flare piece. I have blank out panels. Oh my god. I definitely don't have a fuel cell option. That looks sick. The Cobra Jet louvers. And then I have a basic window. What do we think, Sadie? We want to go with the Hot Wheels option, or we want to go with, like, the Cobra Jet option?
What's the one next to the Cobra Jet? The one on the left.
Just comes with this extra flare down here. Oh, it adds the scoop on the side. Yes! Let's do that. I like the idea. Let's do that.
I got an eye for these.
Yes, you do. Now, I'm thinking we put a Death Race trunk on it. Not. Ooh, we can get a bullet trunk.
Hot Wheels just converts it to like carbon fiber full.
Yeah, I don't necessarily know I want to go with the carbon fiber trunk. I think it's a bit much.
Okay.
What if we went with the... I know, the V6 trunk. You're ready to hit me, aren't you?
I was about to leave the call when you said I highlighted. Like no.
What if we went with the bullet one as like a bullet thing? Yeah, now let's keep it with the Super Snake. I like the Super Snake. King of the Road. Now, I could get a parachute, or a spoiler with a parachute.
What would you have a spoiler with the parachute if you're not even gonna really race it though?
Yeah.
Although that Hot Wheels one is that ducktail is kind of iconic.
Oh, I likey the Hot Wheels. Alright, taillights. We got options here. Ooh, what if we went with these Raxiums with the lights on?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You could do that one.
Those look really good. And I'm thinking...
Bolt-on bumper with spoiler. Bolt-on bumper with spoiler.
Want to double spoiler it up? Oh my god, that is so ridiculous. We're running that shit. Oops, I was too far away for too long.
Fender flares.
Oh! God damn!
What?
Look what it does. Wide body Mustang. That goes perfect with our kit. What?
I'm starting to think that we just made like a pseudo like tier 2 Trans Am race car.
Pretty much. Oh, Mamma mia. He's so beautiful. You know we're going with the louvers. Oh my god, that looks ridiculous. I'll be honest, I think the chassis mount might be a bit much, Sadie.
Well, we are this is a time attack Mustang. I mean, if you really want to.
Hang on, though. Yes, but I have an idea.
Mm-hmm. All right, settle.
Hang on. Maybe not. Maybe not. I have one more I wanted to try.
Oh. Oh, the Celine. Oh god, that actually confront the line. Ooh.
Wait, what if we swap out the, because that also
Spoiler.
covers up the Shelby logo, so what if...
Mm,
Where's the one I saw? No, that don't work with that rear end, does it? Because
no.
it leaves that... Okay, now I see what that spoiler's supposed to do. I understand it now. So...
That's a death race one.
Yeah, no, I thought it would actually go in the same spot. It does. It, in fact, does not go in the same spot. That looks absolutely atrocious, and I hate it. I tried. It didn't work.
Hey, like, does Jason Tatum know what he's doing?
Oh.
Ducky, 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 ducky. Nice bowl.
Now that's aggressive. I think that looks good. Chunky, blocky, kind of heavy looking. Just like a Mustang should be.
Is there like a? I was wondering, is there like a ducktail, like full ducktail spoiler that you could buy for that thing, or no, not really?
Not that blends in with the... I'd have to get rid of the Celine. That is pretty much just the... It's the Hot Wheels or this, basically.
Gotcha.
And if you have the Hot Wheels, you can't run the Celine with it.
No worries.
Which I really want to run that Celine rear bumper. I think that thing looks sick. Now I could...
Nah.
That kind of kills it, doesn't it?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's disappointing. I was hoping the fog lights would look cool.
Go for the standard KR grill. Yeah, I like that.
That's actually the Super Snake KR.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Oh. Well, okay, all right. Now
Oh,
then,
holy shit.
okay. See, now it doesn't complement the back anymore, now doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. That sucks. Because that looks awesome. Now I wish I would have bought like 6 of these damn things. I might actually have more. That's better.
Yeah.
That matches. That matches really well, actually. Will this thing run?
Well, start it up. Put some gas on it and start it up.
Where's the oil cap? Hang on. Yep, she's full. You want to see something funny? I'm going to lose 50 bucks. Oh, I forgot to drain it. That's how I felt about my computer after plugging it back in today. Relatable. Now I have to fill this thing back up with brake fluid again. I have to go to part unmount just to take the cap off. Will this thing run? Yep. That's, relatable. Pretty good, Krista. How about you? Been a while. Good to see you. We're playing some car mechanic sim tonight because I couldn't decide what to play, so... We were going to play BeamNG, which is the... If you've ever seen those, Facebook videos of car crashes happening, that's BeamNG.drive. However, BeamNG, as fun as it is, kills my graphics card, so... Look at all that lemonade in that engine. You know it, Roa. It's definitely lemonade and nothing else. I have seen them. Yeah, that's BeamNG.drive. I was going to play that tonight. I have the game. It's very, very fun. Unfortunately, it is killing my PC currently. I have to wait to play that on stream until I get a new graphics card. So, wah-wah. But we'll get there eventually. Right now, we're building a... hodgepodge, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Wait for, okay, there we go. Right now we're building a hodgepodge Mustang out of just like, basically the junkyard that we found. I should probably check the fuse box. Am I missing things? Nope. We're good. We'll put the better fuse box cover on it. Nice. You have seen... Turbo, you look different. Did I miss an announcement? Oh, yes, you did. Back in... God, how long have I been running this model now? Couple months. When I got my... I'm on a new PC. So you've missed a handful of things. I got a brand new PC. With one major exception, the graphics card. This is a brand new, hand-built... Oh man, I'm bad at watching Twitter. I was pretty bad about announcing it on Twitter, so don't feel too bad. I'm terrible about Twitter right now. Or X, I guess it is now, so whatever you want to call it. So I bought a brand new PC. I've been saving up for it for a while now. I have a Asus, what is it? An Asus Republic of Gamers Strix B650E motherboard with a Ryzen 9 7900X 12-core processor. It's got a 32 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte SSD, and its big Achilles heel is the NVIDIA GTX 1070 graphics card that we robbed out of my old PC. It was necessary because the PC build would have cost me about $500 over budget to get a graphics card. And my old one was working fine for about 98% of the games I play. BeamNG being like the one. I can play it off stream, but it won't support me and the game at the same time. Oh, nice. Yeah, thank you. I really like it. So, the other thing was, so the PC's been a big upgrade, and my friend Ame is a model maker. She's made several for herself, and she wanted to make me one. So after much deliberation and a little bit of discussion, let me toggle over here so I can get my model up. This is what we came up with. Oh, I forgot I'm over here. So this is my new model. See if I can get it. You know, I'll just zoom in and scroll down. So you can actually see I have a checkered flag built in down here at the bottom of my shirt. If I zoom in real close, you can kind of see the checker flag mixed in. I have a wallet chain. I have my classic Hawaiian shirt. However, if you read my pocket here, she even gave me my own logo for the Cicada Racing Division, which is my fictional race team. I actually have like a checkerboard pattern in my ears as well. You can kind of see like there's a little bit of pattern in my fur on my ears. You can actually see the targeting system in my eyes. Now, you can see the crosshairs when I'm doing things. So you can actually see them as I'm like zoned in on stuff. Hold up, I should update your 3D to reflect that design. My 3D? What? You mean my Vroid, Roa? Because I don't know, can you even do that? Can you even change that, Roa? I didn't know you could change that stuff. Yeah?
I can get detailed on Vroid, just saying. Because most of the time it's just like you're working you're working with PNG images and then just interlacing them within the models.
That's fair. Well, Roa, if you could show me how to do that, that'd be amazing. And then Krista, the biggest change, you love it so much? Thank you. I really like it too. The biggest change is it used to be that when I wanted Violet to help me change modes, I would have to leave and switch over to a different, completely different model for her to change modes. However, Violet, skip shift to race. I can switch on the fly now. So I'm very, very happy. This only has the 4 default modes. I don't have any other outfits yet. So I only have race, Violet RPG, and Violet fight. Standby. There it goes. So yeah, I can change colors on the fly now, which is really, really cool. I'm going to talk to her about maybe getting some other outfits soon, which I think would be super cool. She's actually said something to me about maybe revamping this model and kind of just like upgrading it. She's learned a lot from then, and she wanted to come back and like basically hook me up with some enhancements, which I thought was super cool of her. So nothing's confirmed yet. Don't be wagering on anything yet, but I'm supposed to maybe have some potential upgrades and refinements in the future with this model. I think she said something about some tracking adjustments and stuff as well, which would be cool. I need to tell her, actually, I think the one crosshair in my blue eye doesn't move like the green one does. I'm not sure what's up there. I'll have to ask her if she can maybe fix that. But she's, like I said, she's learning how to make models, and she's done really well with a lot of her own, and she did really well with this one too. But like I said, every model, she started good, and her models have only kept improving. So I'm excited to see what she's capable of doing. She's actually I can't say that, so I forgot. But yeah, she's made several models in the past. You can see the improvement with each one, and I really like the one she made. I love the movement of your hair, and the eyes are really cool. Thank you. I really like it too. She made the model move very well for me. Actually, the stance in particular was a personal request of mine. Most VTubers, let me pull myself up here, stand pigeon toe. So if you see, whoops, that's not, you still can't see my feet. Most VTubers stand pigeon-toed, which, I'll be perfectly honest, drives me bonkers, because I don't stand that way. I'm out of frame now, no big. See, can I make the frame bigger so I can be like over here? Yeah. There we go, that's better. So, because she had me originally designed with my toes pointed at each other, kind of like this way and this way. And I specifically asked her, I'm like, as guys, we don't stand with our toes pointed in very much. It's a biological thing. Well, it basically it makes us kind of accidentally try to crunch ourselves, and it's very unpleasant. So I asked her, I'm like, can you have me standing a little more bow-legged, like my feet are pointed away from each other? That way I stand like I do in real life. And she's like, I mean, yeah, I think I can. Why? Most people don't really stand that way, but men especially. Yeah, I say a lot of girls I see, they aren't to the extreme of VTubers with their toes pointed in, but I have seen a lot of girls stand with their feet ever so slightly pigeon-toed. And of course, the VTuber is just an accentuation of that. But guys very rarely stand. Our toes are almost always pointed away from each other. Pretty much guaranteed. So, by her being able to adjust that for me, I can stand much more true to form, much more comfortable for who I am. And wow, I'm really big. Yikes. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I can stand a little more true to my normal form, and I really like it. I'm still too big. There we go. And this is exactly, that's a really nice detail. Yeah, and it was super cool, because Ame being a good friend. Whoa, what was that? Okay. Oh, my camera got bumped, that's why. I don't use facial tracking yet. I'm still using a webcam because I'm a bit of a pleb and I don't understand facial. It takes. I just have to sit down and do it, but I have to be in the right mindset. Otherwise, I just end up fighting it the whole time. Bit of a freak out. Yeah, that happens when I'm off the tracking. That can happen sometimes. But Ame is really cool because every step of the way, she's like, "What do you think so far?" And she sent me just like an outline sketch. And that was when I caught the stance thing. And I'm like, I really love everything. I'm like, can you make me stand this way, though? And she's like, yeah, pretty sure. So she revised it, sent it back to me, and I'm like, yes, that's exactly what I want. And she's like, cool. She said, yeah, that's not a problem at all. I'll just adjust for that. I'm like, that's amazing. You're so cute. OMG, love it so much. Thank you. Like I said, I really like this model, too. It's cool having a proper live 2D now. I actually get to use VTube Studio, which has its perks, for sure. And it makes me feel a little bit more like a professional VTuber, even though I'm nowhere near that. So I get to play dress up for a little bit and pretend like I know what the hell I'm doing. Spoiler alert. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. But it's fun. I enjoy it. Yeah, what's up, Sadie? Sorry, I got running of the mouth as usual, so. You sound like a slideshow, Sadie. I can hear every fifth syllable.
I said, it's like it's the same thing with me in terms of just like working professional, but not really kind of thing.
Yeah. Makes sense. Oh, I just realized I put the wrong fender flares on this. Dang it. Hang on, I gotta send it back to the move car, back to car lift. Can you feel my heart? I love the Giga Chad sound effect. That's always fun. I'm going to take the fender flares off and see if I can add the carbon fiber ones instead.
If you can spray over it, yeah.
Oh, I can't. I can just make each fender well. Perfect. Oh, yes. I have one that's for the Celine that makes the rocker panel the same color, but carbon fiber's the rest. Perfect. Professional VTubers. Yeah, same. I gotta get some sleep. My work schedule changed, so I have to be to work at 5 a.m. That's awful. That sounds absolutely and genuinely terrible. I am sad to hear you have to work like that, but I hope your work goes well, and I hope you enjoy yourself. So, if I had to get up and work at 5 a.m., I would be looking for a different job, because I hate the morning. I'm off at 1 p.m., though. 5 to 1. 6, 7. Yeah, that's 8 hours. That's nice getting off. I mean, it's nice getting off that early. It does give you more hours of daylight before the day is through, and really only costs you what, 7, 6, 5, 4, so 3 hours in the morning, considering an 8 o'clock job. So you just have to go to bed at like 9, 10 o'clock at night. So yeah, that makes sense. Oops, I don't want to do that. Well, good luck. I'm glad you. Happy to hear you got a new job. Sad to hear you have to work those hours. That kind of sucks. You have time for so many projects, and the first 3 hours are super calm. Oh, I believe it, because you're nothing's really happening at that hours of the morning. That's nice. Same job, new time zone. Okay, that makes sense. You must work remotely, I assume, then? Or do you have staying with your? Okay, so you're working remotely. That makes sense. My sister actually is looking at a job like that where she's trying to work remotely. I don't know what company it's with.
Hey, Soji,
Yes.
can you respray the rims?
If I take them off the car, I can.
I was gonna say like finish them like with if you're gonna sell it with red and copper rims.
I mean, yeah, we could just go solid red with copper wheels. I have black stripes. I was gonna try to go red with like this with the chrome wheels.
The copper would actually complement it more. It would make it pop.
All right, I'm down. Let me give it a try here. Inbound customer service. It's fantastic. I feel like there's supposed to be a little bit of sarcasm there, considering you're saying customer service. That doesn't sound fun. Oh, painted it the wrong color.
Uh-oh. Well, you better respray it.
Yep, another $1,000 down the toilet. Oops. You do know what this means, though, for copper wheels, though, Sadie. I gotta move the car all the way back and lift it all the way back up, take all the wheels and tires back off of it, and carry them over to the paint shop. That sucks.
That's a tedious it's that much of a problem.
Yes, it's that much. It's not like Forza. You have to do this the way you would really do it. Can I do this with tires? I might have to take the tires off the wheels.
Just in case, yeah. No, it does. But if you're gonna sell it, in my opinion,
Oh no, I'm gonna keep it. I'm used to customer service. Been doing it since I was 19, almost 45. It must be done from doing it from home. If it must be done doing it from the way to home, doing it from home is the way to go. That is very true. No sarcasm. Fair enough then. If it's something, I mean, it's not an easy thing to do, but if it's something you're capable of and you're used to, more power to you. Go get them. That's not an easy thing to There are not many people in the world who can tolerate move the car to test path. Yeah, there aren't many people out there who can tolerate the working environment of customer service. So, more power to you. Oh God, this is going to take genuinely forever, isn't it? Just to find out if I have wheels in here. So many parts. I'm on page 30 of 60. I'm only halfway there. I gotta get rid of some of this crap.
What are you trying to do?
Try to find the wheels so I can see if I can paint them with the tires on them.
Yeah, you need to toss away some of the red parts. Just put them on the scrapper.
Nope, I can't do that. I'm just gonna go get rid of everything now. That sucks. Inventory. Nope. My problem is now I can't even get rid of this stuff because I have to do it individually, or I lose all of my wheels and tires. You know, it might be. I'm just gonna sell it and I'll just buy new ones.
At least you have unlimited.
I have an entire engine in here, V6, and an i6. I'm just carrying around that in my pocket, I guess. How many wheels and tires did I have? I had a V8 supercharged engine in my pocket. What the hell? How did I not feel that when I put my phone in there earlier? Okay, got all of those gone. Let's buy wheels. Good grief. 2 of them. Let's go 20-inch wheels. We're going to go 40 offset in the rear. I'm going to go the same thing, but we're going to go 25 offset in the front. Because I got the flares on them. Okay, and let's go back. I'll get actual race slicks for it this time, just because. We'll go 315/30 Outback this time. And get 2 of those. We'll go 285. 285/30. Yep, that'll work. Alright, let's see if I can paint these wheels now, Sadie. Oops, paint booth's over here. And yes, I have to paint them each individually.
And you gotta remember, you also have to like heat them up and stuff.
No, I don't actually have to go to that. Thank God I don't have to go through that.
Proper finish.
I love they spelled Matt like the guy, Matt, M-A-T-T.
Matt. I think it should be like under metallic, isn't it?
I mean, it might be metallic. That kind of what you had, or is that more too orange?
It's too orange. Don't you have like?
Is that too yellow?
It's too yellow. Don't you have like a slider?
Not really.
You don't have an HSV slider?
Oh yeah, here we go. There we go. I took the clear coat off of them. Now it looks like flat wheels. Now they look plasti dipped, or like powder coated.
Yeah, don't powder coat it though. I don't like doing too much powder coat. I like in the middle.
Oh no! What if we go to like 50 on the roughness, and it gives it like that semi-gloss look? Because I don't want. Oh wait there. Yeah, right there. How about that?
Yeah, that works, but you still have to get the right color though.
What color is that? Looks bronze to me.
That's bronze, but we're talking about copper.
True. Okay, so more yellow or more orange?
Leads more to orange.
Ooh, now we're talking.
And go for the brightness a little brighter than that. Just a little bit more brighter.
Like those? That's gold to you. Um, is my
Yeah,
TV is my TV setting off? It looks bronze as hell on. Now it's bronze. Okay, what is
that's
my?
copper. That's copper, not bronze.
Hang on, I'm gonna look at my TV here. I want to see if I have my picture weird, messed up. Color temperature: normal, warm, cool, normal, advanced settings. Aspect, noise reduction, dynamic, HDMI mode. Okay, so I'm gonna go exit, exit, exit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that didn't change anything. Okay. Those look good, or do we want to go more?
Yeah, it's good. That's actually good.
Great, now I just have to remember 38, 159. Lol, JK, I can just go back down here and select the same paint color again. Thank God.
History.
You know it. What? I painted it Snow White. Like, you have to select it first? Seriously? That's annoying. Okay, now I can go mount my tires on them. Alright, Sadie, I went through all the trouble of deleting all the parts and buying new wheels at the cost of like $6,000. Are you happy now? No.
You treat me like a child in the middle of your stream. How dare you? Stop it. Get some help.
Easy there, Michael Jordan. I hope you know that reference. Otherwise, that's going to seem really out of pocket.
Worry about it.
Do you actually know what I'm talking about, though?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, good. Soji being a dad. It's ironic that I have a dad sense of humor, considering I never want kids. That is a very ironic thing to me in real life, that it's like, people are like, you have such a dad sense of humor, and I'm like, I don't even want to be a dad. Why? Like, what would I even do with kids? Like, I don't even know how I would, like, this world is so messed up, I don't even know how I would raise them. Like, that's my worst nightmare, is having kids and being conflicted on how to raise them. You don't? I mean, I don't get it. You don't get why I don't want kids, or you don't get why people do want kids? Big difference. Oh, Roa, the reference. Okay. The reference, there's an old meme where it is... Oops, did I? I think I clicked the wrong one. No, I got the right one. There's an old reference, Roa. It's a, I don't know what it was for, but Michael Jordan was in it. And it was like this PSA or whatever. And it's just Michael Jordan on like this the most 1990s backdrop you've ever seen in a suit. And he's sitting there and he just says, "Stop it. Get some help." And that's the whole thing. I don't know what it's from. I don't know why it exists.
It's actually the Ronald McDonald Foundation. Kind of, it was that ad back in like mid-90s.
Is that seriously what that was for? Was the Ronald McDonald Foundation, of all things?
Yes, yes.
Weird. Dad humor's the best, even if you never have kids. Keep up the dad jokes. Will do, because I don't know how to make any other kind, so I can assure you I will keep the dad jokes coming. Wait, I just remembered. Holy shit, Sadie, all 4 clips are on the airbox.
What do you mean, all 4 clips?
The cursed little... These little bastards. They're all intact on this airbox. 1, 2, 3, and 4. These little shits are the bane. Oh my god, and when you forget one on the backside of the damn distributor, that is like the worst.
Yeah.
Oh.
Off with like a pair of pliers or something?
No, you just take them off. Oh, I can't open the door. Okay. Interior assemble. Oh, right. I sold all my interior parts. Oops. Guess I should go buy some interior parts, shouldn't I?
Yeah. Get the bucket seats.
Is this... I forgot I can do that. Okay, we aren't going to worry about that right now. Interior... It must be in interiors. Bolt, crown, earthquake, Hellcat, Kyrian, M3, LX, High Road, Imperator, Katsumoto, Panther, Mojave. Where's the Mustang? I should just put a Mustang, or we'll put a Sylvia rear bench in it, just because I can. Actually, can I get Sylvia front seats, too?
Isn't the car caged?
Don't know.
Check your car if it's caged before you start buying. Then you could,
Right, really off to bed, night. Thanks for lurking. Have a great night. Appreciate you stopping in. Oh, no, I'm pretty sure it's not caged, so... Hey, should we go with a single spoke steering wheel in this?
Single... What?
Oh, yeah. And we're going to have the steering wheel from a GT Auto. I got generic ass... Oh, it's just a bench, is what it's called. So I put in aftermarket seats and a steering wheel out of a Nissan GTR, and now I just need a bench, is what it's called. Bench, 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 bench. Where's just bench?
Bench style back seats with the sippy in the middle.
This is literally just called bench.
Yeah, I wish there's a search function for that.
There is, but you can't just like filter down to single word. All of these say bench. Bench custom. Seriously? GTR bench? That'd be cool. Not gonna fit. Where is this at? I don't understand where the bench seat is at. Like, it should just be a basic bench seat. Right? Fine, I'm gonna look it up. Yes, very helpful. They gave me just the benches. All of them. Maybe it just has to say bench. But I thought I bought the bench Supra. Fine, let's buy GTR bench seats. Let's see if those fit. Just bench. Oh, it's a bench Kagura. Oh. EFGHIJK. Of course, why didn't I think of that? Kaboom! Let's get this over to the test path. Because this car needs to be aligned, and it's going to be painful. Oh, no, it's perfectly aligned. What the hell? Cool.
Don't have to do much again.
No, guess not. Let's go to the test track. Leaf spring plate missing from car. It doesn't even have leaf springs. It has coil springs. How the hell did I miss that? I hate this part. Like, find everything it's missing. Like, look, I don't care if the rear suspension falls off of it. Let's freaking go. Oh, there's totally a bunch of parts missing back here. U-bolts. Okay, I need a bunch of stuff suspension-wise. Oops. Yeah, bolts that hold the control arms to the axle are probably important. What do you think, Sadie? Should I install bolts that hold everything together? Or... I just realized something. I never put the rear exhaust on. Oh, crap, and I sold my exhaust. Damn it! Oh, that's why. This car isn't supposed to have that type of exhaust. With that, the rear bumper, I need the Celine. Of course. Let's try that. Oh. Well, if that ain't a wanky exhaust. Super clean, though. Cool.
Do you replace the exhaust with the Hot Wheels one?
No, it doesn't fit.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I had to put the... We got the Celine rear bumper, so I had to put the Celine exhaust on it. Otherwise, it clips really bad. Oh, can you hear this? Sadie, can you hear this?
They can. The blow on that circuit code is just hilarious.
It's fast!
Oh yeah.
It is rapid! Uh-oh.
Careful now. Hey Sergi?
Yo.
My eyes are closing and it's like really impossible to stay up.
Relatable.
Yeah, I gotta go because it's getting worse.
All good. Thanks for hanging out, Sadie. Appreciate it.
No problem. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep, have a good night. Why everyone's sleepy? I'm actually okay tonight. I am doing okay. I am going to stop for just a quick second and get a drink. So bear with me for like 10 seconds here. I just have to get over to my fridge without destroying my room. Yes, night, Sadie. Have a good evening. I don't know if she's still listening to the stream or not, but give me like 10 sec. Whoops. Okay, my model's probably going to go funky here. Just give me a second. Oh, excuse me. Give me a second, please. Alright. Ow, my butt. I have a new chair. I actually got a office chair. Like a proper streamer. But it's not nearly as comfortable as my, the old, yeah, that one. It's not my recliner, so my butt hurts. I need an actual streamer's chair now if I want to do this. Alright, I got a water. Check my phone real quick here, because I got too many things happening right now. Alrighty. So, fun fact, Roa, I know you're still here. I am currently working on new streaming stuff. So enjoy the overlay. It's going to be gone soon. Because I'm changing my name. Soji Cicada is staying. No worries there. However, I'm going to be dropping the Turbo the VTuber moniker. Mostly for brand recognition, because I think, Roa, you saw my post on my Twitter. Or not my Twitter, my Discord. Miyuki suggested it a while back. Hi, Hedgehog. Welcome in. So, it's going to be dropping the Turbo the VTuber tag will be going away. And I am going to just be on everything as Soji Cicada. Twitter, Twitch, Discord. I'm already that way on YouTube and Discord. So my Twitch and my Twitter will be changing over. My Xbox tag, I think, is already there that way. And yeah, I think it's. Oh no, my. So I'll probably have to try to change my Xbox tag if I'm able to. And then my. My Steam profile name will be changing to Soji Cicada TTV, as well as my Xbox name if I'm able to change it. So stay tuned for that. We'll find out how it goes. Excuse me. Sorry, I need to catch a drink there real quick. Ooh, that water is cold, cold, cold. That tastes good, though. I'm learning to love water. Because I'm terribly unhealthy and need to fix that, so. Alright, so the cool thing is this Mustang is now good to go. We've built a sick-looking Mustang here. I'm sorry, I will agree with Sadie. Those bronze wheels look pretty damn good. So we're going to move this to garage entrance C. And we're going to leave this on display out here because we want people to know we work on cool cars that are made in Japan. I'm sorry, Mustang, you got to go. It's appropriate. We have an old cup car out here, though. Well, I say old, more like new. Oh, God. What have I done? What the hell? Is that the floorboard? What? Okay. Well, that was, surprisingly easier than I anticipated. Oh my god. Really? Jeez, there's nothing left. This car is really basic. What the heck? Needs a steering wheel. Front left seat. Can I not? Oh, I gotta. That's why I'm in. Okay, well, that's easier than I expected it to be. That tore down really fast. That seat looks so uncomfortable. Oh, can I not take this out of here? Oh, I gotta be on the fuel. Oh, I don't need to take that out, though. Yeah, it's not meant to be comfortable, Roa. I can assure you of that. I mean, they're fitted because you can see the Hans device up here and stuff. They're more concerned with making sure it's tight and safe for the driver than they care anything about comfort. Comfort comes second. Hans device, yes, HANS. This is a Hans device, or head and neck support device. This is actually what they implemented after Dale Earnhardt Sr. passed away in 2001, thanks to a basal skull fracture at Daytona International. It was available at the time, but he was one of the old guys who wasn't running it. And they estimate that he would probably still be alive today. He wouldn't have died in that wreck, let's say, if he had had a Hans device on. So after his wreck, they started immediately doing testing, and it became a mandatory thing in all higher levels of motorsports. Even F1 drivers have a version of the Hans device. There's a bunch of different versions. This is NASCAR's version. If every car had that, would that be viable? Not really. You see, you don't need to worry about it in most street cars, because at 60 miles an hour, the worst you're going to get is whiplash. The thing is, at 200 miles an hour, like F1 and NASCAR, if you go flying into the outside turn one wall, you can experience upwards of 20 or 30 Gs of force. And most car accidents are forward. So, getting hit, being rear-ended or rear-ending someone, which the Hans device does not protect from. It only protects I guess it does technically protect from it, but it doesn't work without a helmet either. So every road car would have to have a helmet, a Hans device, and extremely limited visibility, which would probably lead to more accidents. It's designed for high speeds. It's designed to keep you from dying at high speed, is what it is. Remember Need for Speed Pro Street? They have 2 GTR 35s. The prototype and the production of the car was in the game before the cars go. Yep, they put that out before the car debuted. It was part of advertising for them. It's a really cool idea. They did it with the Camaro, too. It was in the game 2 years before it came out. The new gen, the 5th gen. Alright, do I have anything else I can take out? So it looks like most of the car is intact. We just need to finish building the suspension on it, because some of this stuff is missing over here. Oh. We just need this double wishbone shock absorber. And oh, it's missing the brake. That's scary. Alright, so we need, totally just go down to your local parts store and get parts for a NASCAR Cup car. See how that goes for you. I actually drove one of the R35s with red, the carbon fiber hood, the flame job. I was playing Need for Speed Pro Street. Oh, that's cool. It's definitely a good choice. The GTR, it's all-wheel drive. It makes a lot of sense. I don't use it, but it's mostly just because I need a rear shock absorber. Where's it at? Oh yeah, what do you think of the Tesla truck? I always forget to ask. Which one? Are we talking the double wishbone? There it is. I need one of those. I need a rear spring and a rear spring cap. Shock absorber cap. Is there multiple versions? Yeah, because there is technically 2 Tesla trucks. There is the Tesla Cybertruck pickup truck, and there is the Tesla semi-truck. They actually make semis that are Tesla powered. I'm assuming you're talking about the Cybertruck, but I would have to ask. Cybertruck. Okay, I thought so, but I wanted to make sure, just to be safe. I mean, you can probably take a decent guess. I am not a fan of the Cybertruck. I don't like much about anything of electrical vehicles, for a lot of different reasons, actually. Not the least of which being that my have to get a wheel bearing. Dang it. My biggest pet peeve with... whoops, no, not that. That. My biggest pet peeve with electrical vehicles is their repair cost. They are expensive to replace. Or repair when they break. Happens quite often, actually. So that's one thing that I don't like about them. The second, in particular, its shape looks like it's drawn by a child. Yes, that's actually what I was getting ready to say. The Tesla Cybertruck looks like somebody in 3rd grade geometry class just learned what an isosceles triangle looks like, and decided that was going to be the marketing the entire design language for the car. Tesla says it's futuristic and modern, and a modern interpretation of the future of vehicles. I say you should probably pay your designers more to not have your car looking like an 8-year-old made it, because I hate it. It just doesn't look good. Rim Classic 16, 365, 35, 18. Okay. I don't enjoy... Like I said, it's just something about it. It just don't... It's like... It don't work for me, you know? 118... 118... 365... That's a big wide tire. What about hydrogen cars? There's a couple of them, yes. And that's where I think hydrogen cars are a great idea. Hydrogen is infinitely recyclable, whereas electric, you have to have batteries to store it. It's very, very bad for the environment to make batteries. However, hydrogen fuel cells, while they do take a little bit to build, they aren't nearly as bad as batteries. The trick is they can't find a good way to build them safely. If we'd put half the research into developing electric cars as we would just fixing the hydrogen fuel cell problem, we could probably all be driving around on hydrogen power. Hydrogen is that big yellow ball. I heard it's really expensive to make hydrogen fuel. You hear wrong. Hydrogen fuel is actually only a little bit harder to make than the... Yeah. It's... To make hydrogen fuel, it only takes about as much to refine as it would be a gallon of gas. Fuel prices really wouldn't change much. And the fueling process really wouldn't change that much either. They're actually pretty... Did I get the size right there? 365, 35, 18. I can't even make... Oh, I have to go to my settings. Options, menu, settings. Where's it at? Where's the... I know there's an option for unrealistic wheel sizes. Yes, there we go. That's why I can't go up there. Nope. But yeah, it's not actually that expensive to make in comparison to like gasoline refinement, and it would be crazy easy. It would take not much longer to fill up at the station. It really wouldn't be much more expensive, and when you were all said and done, you would have a vehicle that runs and only puts out water out of the tailpipe. And hydrogen is so efficient, that big yellow ball up there in the sky, we call it the sun. It's been running for several billion years, and it runs on hydrogen. And fun fact, to refine hydrogen, it's a really hard process, because you have to go all the way to this place called the ocean, and then you can get it out of that. Or you can go right outside your door and pull it right out of the atmosphere. And yet suckers line up for Teslas? Well, there's a couple of reasons for that. The first of which is it's what the media pushes hard right now. Because the, well, Tesla is in. Electric is in. It's the hip, fashionable thing right now. Unfortunately, it's got a dark secret to it. I wonder if I can find that graph. Probably it's not on the internet now, isn't it? Probably took that guy's TED Talk down. Let me see if I can find that graph real quick. Let me look up something. TED Talk. There it is. Yep. If what I would recommend watching, there's a video on YouTube. It is a TED Talk. I'm sure most of you guys have probably heard of those. The contradictions of battery-operated vehicles. Where's it at? That's not the one I want. Because that's the one before that people use for bad information. I'm just going to pull this video up here, I think. I love he's wearing a shirt, the future is eclectic. Is this the one I want? Yep, okay. Found it. Wait, what is this? Yeah, they even had to put a thing on here. This talk only reflects the speaker's personal views and interpretations. Several claims in this talk lack scientific support. We flagged this talk because it falls outside content guidelines. Yeah, because you guys don't like what it says. Bring it on. I'll show you what I mean. Alright, so my TED Talks, why traps aren't gay. Also not gay, kissing the homies goodnight. I mean, traps aren't gay, right? They look like girls. They must be girls. You judge a book by its cover, right? Alright, let me pull this window up here real quick. Back. No, don't change that. That's my window capture. Let me just get a new window capture. Where's my window? There's window capture. Add. Yep. Oh, perfect. Pulled it up on its own. Nice. Alright, so where's my thing at here? And this is what I've been saying for a while, actually. We're going to make the game... Whoops, nope. We're going to make the... Hey-oh. Oh, it's the game captures. Okay, right. Okay, so here's how this works. This is the... I'm going to use... you guys can't see my mouse right now. I wonder if I do this, can you? Now you can. Perfect. Alright, so... This over here on the right side is the carbon emissions. And this is mileage down here at the bottom. Now, here's the big issue with electric vehicles. Oh, no, this is the hybrid one. Where's the gas one? Yeah, okay, so here we go. This is the graph I wanted. This is the graph I wanted. So, because this is what most people look at right here. This is the graph. A conventional vehicle using fuel puts out 30 tons of carbon emissions in 180,000 miles. Electric only puts out about 15. So, looks bad right off the bat for the conventional gas car. However, if you watch what happens, and you got to figure these are, but this is only for this is for a 400-mile range car. This is a 125-mile range electric car. It's pretty piss poor. So what happens if we throw a normal electric car in there? Or does he actually say that? No, he doesn't. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So here's what happens. So. Oh yeah, that's what he. Okay, that's what he was going to say there. So what happens? The electric car with a 125-mile range actually starts at 12 tons of carbon emissions, whereas the conventional car only starts at about 5. So you have to drive this car almost 100,000 miles before the electric car becomes more efficient. That's really sneaky. It is, because they don't tell you the carbon emissions it takes to create the vehicle. They're only focusing on the stuff that's actually coming out of the tailpipe. They don't take into account the building of the car initially. And keep in mind, this graph isn't comparing apples to apples, because we're dealing with a 400-mile range gas car, but only a 125-mile range electric car. So how many emissions does it take to make a 400-mile range electric car? Well, let's just take a look, shall we? Where's it at? Nope, too far. There it is. Look at how much worse the 400-mile electric car is. It only takes this much to build a gas car. It takes this much to build an electric car of the same range. And the average range for a lifespan on a vehicle in America is 180,000 miles. So all of those emissions in the gas car still don't equal up to what it takes to run the electric car. It's better on the fuel it uses, because remember, when you plug your car in, you're not plugging it into solar, you're not plugging it into wind, you're plugging it into your house, which is connected to that big coal-burning power plant that you pay every month on your electric bill. So it's still using carbon emissions, but not as much, but not enough to offset that the original cost it takes. The gas car uses almost, right here, if I draw a line over, the electric car uses only this little extra bit right here. The conventional car uses what? We'll say 35 metric tons of CO2 to make, or to go its entire life. That's being built, being driven, everything. Or your electric car, which takes 28 tons to build it, and then runs over 40 after total versus 35. You're still better off with the conventional car. Yeah. Now, the one exception to this is hybrids. The hybrid has a much lower cost of building because the batteries are a lot smaller. A lot like the electric car with 125,000 miles. However, when you put it up against the gas car, there's the electric versus the hybrid. It is a little bit better. But do they put it up against the gas car? I don't think they do they? Now see right there, hybrid plus renewable fuel, this is a better idea, because it would keep a lot more emissions down. And that hybrid, because it's only being powered by its own renewable fuel, would stay about equal on the carbon emissions. Still better. But my thought is here, hydrogen fuel is infinitely better. So yeah, that's if you ever want to watch this video, but hybrids are terrible cars to work on, so they're worse to have. Yes, for the average American, cannot afford to fix their hybrid. I'm just going to say that straight up. They can't afford it. Hybrid batteries for a Toyota Prius can run over $5,000 to $8,000. $5,000 to $8,000 American for this vehicle, or for this, just for the battery pack. I really don't want to talk about the Dodge all-electric muscle car that they're making. Well, that's the second time you've brought it up, Hedgehog. I didn't have a chance to respond to it the first time. But considering you've brought it up twice now, call me crazy. It seems like you do kind of want to talk about it. And yes, the one with the fake engine sound, Roa. It's the new Dodge Charger EV. EV standing in this case for ew vehicle. I actually didn't have a pun for the V. I just wanted to say ew because it sucks. God, it sounds bad. Yeah, I know. Break out your vacuum cleaner if you want a sample of the sound. Sorry, I was talking a lot. Needed a drink. Real engines don't sound... No. At that point, just don't have sound. It's electric. That's fine. Quit trying to make it something it's not. It's not an It's not a gas car. Quit trying to make it sound more like that. It's awful. I love how they have to have this disclaimer on this. Note from Ted. They have to have this on here because of how much people will just be upset about this. And I would like to point out that this one only has... It's got 4 million views. That's pretty good for a TED Talk. But yeah, please, it's 13 minutes and 58 seconds. The contradictions of battery-operated vehicles. Watch this. It is genius. I highly recommend watching this video. It's very, very informative and tells a lot about how stuff actually works in the real world. Man, I miss the Hellcat engines. See, I'll be honest, I don't. The Hellcat's overdone to me. The Hellcat, when it first came out, just like the Challenger and Charger, were cool. Right up until literally everybody bought one. It's so overdone. So tired of Hellcats. Yes, because everybody and their brother wants a Hellcat. That's all anybody talks about. Is, well, I gotta get that Hellcat. I gotta get that Hellcat. 700 horsepower. I want that Hellcat. Like, try something unique for one time. Imagine if everyone bought a car with a rotary engine, there wouldn't be enough tow trucks, Roa. There wouldn't be enough tow trucks. Oh my god. My dad worked for a shop back before he owned the one he does. It was actually the same shop, but he was working for the guy he bought it off of at the time. He had a rotary in that had no compression, and this is the old farmer's trick. If you ever want to get an old rotary going, this is how you do it. Try this at your own risk. You have been warned. The trick is, you take... Oops, I just realized I goofed. The trick is, you take your... Make that come back up and make that go away. Oh no, I broke the game capture. No! Crap. Oops. Hang on, I broke the game. Oh man, I broke the game now, dang it. Alright, well, either way. Oh no, it's working. Yes, nice. But yeah, so the trick is, when your rotary seals are dried out and the car won't run, you take and you fill the engine to the brim with oil. Now, on a piston engine, this would be catastrophic to a massive degree because the engine would hydrolock. But because rotary engines don't reciprocate, they just spin. Roa, do you know what the difference is in a rotary versus a piston engine? Have you ever seen a breakdown of that? I'm curious to see if you have or not. If not, I'm going to build a couple of engines in this game to show you. Never seen breakdowns. Okay. I'm going to build a rotary and a piston engine. And yes, I can do that. Create a new engine. Let's go with a... Where's that? Hello, Roa. Welcome into the call. You know rotaries make a noise inside the RX-7 at high RPMs? Yeah, it's the driver moaning in pleasure. Wait, do they not have a rotary in this game anymore? What the hell? I don't see a rotary in this game anymore. I'm pissed.
That sucks.
Where's the rotary? I have a Mazda. Hang on a minute. Where's my car parts?
You don't have a rotary engine?
Apparently I don't. I need the DLC apparently for that. I didn't realize I didn't have it. Well, shit.
Oh,
All right.
that's BS.
All right. In that case, I'm going to go old school. I'm going to show you on a diagram on the internet. So, let's go with a 4-cylinder. GIF. This one worked good. No, that's terrible. Ow, my ankle just popped.
Or you could just do a breakdown of a health.
There we go. That's the one I wanted. That's the one I wanted. Nice. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Can I open video, new tab? Nice. There we go. Get rid of that. Then rotary. Rotary engine, GIF. Open engine, new tab. Okay, got it. So, I'm going to pull this up on stream for everybody. Okay.
I mean, there's got to be something special about Hellcat engines if people want them, right?
Yeah, they make 707 horsepower.
Fuck, am I looking at? What is it?
Yeah, they make that much. They make that much horsepower. For reference, an average Toyota Camry has like 250.
Why would you need so much horsepower then?
Because we're
especially for an everyday car.
because we're crazy. We're power hungry Americans.
Okay, that makes sense.
You got to remember that bigger is better here. You can use the exact same materials in an interior of an engine or the interior of a vehicle. You can make the seats out of the same cloth. You can make the steering wheel out of the same material. Literally the exact same materials, the exact same designs. However, you upsize everything by 15% and give your passengers 15% more room, and people will go, wow, it's so much nicer in here.
It's like getting a big gulp at 7-Eleven.
That is exactly what it is. You know what it is? It's the super size me thing.
Yeah. It's kind of funny because, like, sometimes it's just cheaper to get a 1-liter bottle instead of buying a super gulp. And people don't realize that.
It really is. Not only that, how do you really need a 64-ounce drink? Get a 20-ounce bottle and move on. Like,
I'll just share. If in case you're like with friends and you guys are all thirsty, you share one cup, sure.
Okay, that I would
Sometimes
get.
It's cheaper that way.
But for I'm going on the one person thing. Okay. At that point, rather than get your 64-ounce big gulp Slurpee, get a 1-liter water.
Okay, listen. Now, you mentioned Slurpee, I'm sorry, but I will smash that.
That's fair. Right? Now, once in a while, it is fun. But if you have that every single day, that's really not good.
Oh, I would get tired of it. I don't think I could have a big cup of Slurpee.
Well, that's the thing. In America, people don't, because it's big, which means it's good. Regardless of how it tastes or if it's actually a good thing, it's big, so it's good.
This reminds me of, like, when 7-Eleven has, like, free Slurpees for today, and people just, people bring in coolers to fill it.
Pretty much, yeah. People get, again, bigger is better. People will go to the lengths for that. They will seriously do that shit.
Fucking Slurpee.
But they'll do it because they're idiots. It's hysterical to see how they do this stuff. So, well, fun fact, actually, can you... one of these three things you can do in an American 7-Eleven. Can you, A, renew the registration for your car? Can you, B, file your federal income taxes? Or can you, C, request a divorce certificate? One of those
sounds real.
One of those three things can be done at an American 7-Eleven.
No. I don't think any of them is fucking possible. What are
You
you
can
talking
absolutely do one of those three things in your local 7-Eleven. Well, here in America you can. I don't know about worldwide, but you can absolutely do one of those three things in the American 7-Eleven.
But I know you could pay your bills at a 7-Eleven, at least here locally, or at least buy, I don't know, like data for your phone. But I don't. What?
Yep. I'm not making that up. Renew your car
I'm saying the
registration,
divorce thing is not real.
pay your taxes, or request a divorce certificate. They're not filing divorce. You can just request the paperwork for the divorce certificate.
I'm saying
You
that's
can
not real.
pay your income taxes to the federal government, or you can go to the state governing body and renew your license plates. One of those three is a real thing.
I'm guessing the tax thing isn't real. Because
It
it's
is.
money.
It is absolutely a tax thing, but it is not through 7-Eleven. They often have Jackson Hewitt Tax Services set up a booth in their front C-store where you can go in and talk to a tax advisor, but it is technically in the 7-Eleven.
That is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. Okay,
I mean,
so
at least it's convenient,
at least it's what?
right? It's convenient at least.
That I won't agree, I won't argue with that. It is convenient.
At a 7-Eleven, damn.
Yep. Oh yeah, seriously, you'd be amazed. But so, this is a 4-cylinder engine, Roa. This is a video. Now, when the smoke turns red, that means that cylinder fires. So you see the red smoke, one,
Okay.
and the cylinder is this is the front one is. Oh wait, oh that's why. This is cylinder one. Which one fires? Yep, that's actually that is actually accurate. Okay. So watch this. Okay, if I start right now, smoke is red in cylinder one. So the fire.
Put it on the loop.
I cannot put it on a loop, sadly.
Right click then loop. Oh wait, no. Oh wait. Okay, never mind.
Should work now, actually.
I thought it was YouTube.
No, this is just a GIF. Oh, it works now. Good. But I want to pause it at the beginning. Okay, so smoke is red here. So let's watch that. It drives the piston down, turning the shaft, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
So this cylinder is going to light next. Cylinder 3. Now that piston comes up over the top, and just as it's ready to go back down around again, that cylinder fires and shoves that back down really hard, driving the rest of these pistons around. So now 4 hits. And then 2. So your firing order in this engine is 1, 3, 4, 2. Make sense?
I mean,
It's literally where the red smoke.
I have no other information to refute anything you're saying. So.
Oh, I'm not. No,
I have no idea.
I'm not trying to ask you if I'm correct. This is how an engine works. I have a.
No, I'm saying I don't know enough to say I don't understand. It's I'm.
Okay, it's as simple as this. Each cylinder has a number, and the firing order is just the order they fire in. So cylinder 1 first, then number 3, then number 4, and then number 2. So
I did notice that.
Yeah, so your firing order is 1, 3, 4, 2.
Okay, question.
Yeah.
Why can't you just fire it all at once?
Well, okay, right now, let's say, okay, number 3's firing, right now. See how the smoke's red?
Yeah.
Well, that's because that piston goes up, compresses all of that air into a very small space. And it compresses that air and just packs it up solid.
Okay.
And it also shot just a little bit of fuel in there as well as it started to compress the air. As that piston comes up, that compressed air and all of that gasoline inside of that cylinder are super, super, super tight. And packed up really tight. So if you were to spark something in there, all of a sudden that mixture would explode. So that's what the job of the spark plug is. And it sparks that and fires that piston back down all the way to the bottom again. The problem is, now let's look at the same cylinder, number 3 right here. All of that air in the cylinder is not compacted, and the piston is already down. If you were to light this cylinder right now, you'd be exploding something down that's trying to actually get ready to come back up. So it would counteract itself. The explosions, when the red smoke happens, each one of these pistons, let me see if I can find maybe a better diagram of this. No, I don't want rotary.
It's like continuous explosions in an engine.
Yes, each engine, I forget you get, okay. This one might explain it a little better. See how the rods swing back and forth around like this? So the idea is that what happens, each cylinder, so you see 1, 3, 4, 2. 1, 3, 4, 2.
Oh yeah,
So
just like
each,
the last one.
Yep, each time that comes up, it drives it down, bringing the next one up to fire. So one goes, one fires, it brings number 3 up to the top. Number 3
Okay,
can
makes
then
sense.
fire and keep that shaft down there spinning by each of these taking their turn. Think of it as like feet running. Each one of these,
Yeah, okay.
this is like a dog running. Each foot has to hit the ground in a perfect rhythm for it to keep that thing spinning. If one of those feet were to say, okay, not
Okay.
light, say like the dog stepping in a pothole, all of a sudden the dog's going to fall down on his face and go sliding because he
Oh.
missed a step.
Okay, so the point is to keep it rotating by, these things taking turns, right?
Yes, and each time that lights, it's actually shoving that back down, creating
That's how it moves.
inertia. Yeah, and each piston takes its turn
So-
pushing. By the time you get around, so let me wait for it here. 1 takes its turn, 3, 4, 2.
Okay,
Now
this
1's
kind
back
of
to go
leads
again.
back to my question, though.
Uh-huh.
Why not just fire it all at once? Won't it still turn?
No, because, okay, when one piston's up, 2 are down. So if you
Oh,
fired
because
all of
they're-
them at once, they're down, you'll
I
end up
just realized I'm
counteracting the...
stupid.
Yeah, that's why they
I just
each have
realized.
to... That's why they each have to take their turn. Because each one comes up at a different time. And it gives
Wait,
the
so-
other one a chance, because look, this one goes up, down,
Okay, I
down,
realize
up,
that now.
before
I
it
just
fires.
realized This is what engine is this again?
This is an inline 4-cylinder.
So how fucking ridiculous is a Chiron engine? Did they have a breakdown of that?
Yep.
Because, like, how many cylinders does that thing have? Holy fuck, that's a lot. Shit. That looks like a breathing, living thing.
It is.
Oh my
Every
God.
engine is actually very much alive.
That looks scary.
It lives, it breathes. That's why they sound so bizarre. Okay, even just, let's just take a... Is this a... Yeah, this is a W16. This is
Oh.
what it looks like. That's how many pistons are in there. It's insane. So let's
Holy
just
fuck.
let's just back this down. Let's go with a classic American V8.
I mean, 16 is already ridiculous.
Let's just go normal. Classic V8. Look at the timing that this would require.
So there's also a different sequence for this.
18436572.
It's like a heart if you really look at it.
Mm-hmm. That's why they call an engine the beating heart of a car. The computer's the brains, the engine is the heart.
It's
Kind of amazing, isn't it? Now, when you
So-
add the valve train, look at what else has to work on this to keep that engine working that whole time. All of these have to keep opening in that particular order. And keep in mind, this spins at about 100 RPMs in this diagram. Actually, not even that. 1, 2, 3, 1.
So it's a matter of
Mississippi.
engineering.
That's
when you
about...
increase the
Well, this is about
distance.
200... This is about 120 RPM in this particular diagram. Right?
Okay.
Keep in mind, okay, normal V8s idle at 800 RPMs. That's at idle.
Oh,
So can you imagine what a V8 looks like at 8 or 9,000 RPM, like in a NASCAR?
Okay, this is crazy tech. You know,
I'm gonna see if I can find a
this, I just thought
9,000.
like before you showed me all this, I just thought like, why not just keep increasing the number of pistons?
Yeah, because it's incredibly difficult to do. I cannot find a. Dang.
Like,
All right. Yeah, I can't
I
find a.
remember some cars have like very long hoods, you know, because they had large engines.
Yeah, that's partially true, not necessarily. That's a bit of a myth. Now, if that's really, really tall, oftentimes yes, but that's not usually factory. It's because people are adding stuff to it.
Or the tank car from Jay Leno's.
Yeah, something like that, exactly. Oh, here's a good idea. Here's a good way to see it. See how these are connected to each other? And one has to push down to pull the other back down, then the other one pushes the
Oh,
other one
okay.
back up. Now,
That's how it works.
this is one pair. Now, put 4 pairs of these together, and suddenly you end up with this.
That's bizarre.
See how it's
So-
4 pairs of that V doing that?
Ooh. Okay, this makes me appreciate like
Well-
the Chiron engine.
Oh, that's why the Chiron engine is so impressive. But what's funny, the Chevrolet small block, the most ubiquitous V8 in the world. Now, all I'm going to do is Google this number. Let me go back
Oh my
to
god,
all.
there's a code for it.
Yes. Well, it's not a code. Remember how I told you it's 1342?
Oh, okay.
Well, on a
I
Chevrolet
could remember.
LS V8, 184365572. That seemingly is a random series of numbers of 1 through 8 in a random order, correct?
The Konami code for the car guy.
Yes. And
Alright.
right here we have an entry for Amazon. V8 funny engine firing order t-shirt. It's a 184365572 thing. You wouldn't understand. That is how ubiquitous this number is. If you don't know what this is, we can't be friends.
I
This-
just realized, like, some car dude probably have it as their password.
Very possible, yes. Yeah, 184365572 is my lucky number. I got 99 problems, but my 184365572 ain't one of them. 184365572 in that order. Because it's literally a firing order.
It's the.
That is how ubiquitous. Okay, to the point, Hot Rod Engine Tech American V8 firing orders. And if you zoom in, this says 184365572 in that order.
Oh!
There you go, firing order. General Motors V8 184365572 distributor clockwise. 18 at the
That
front.
is-
And this is
Okay,
where
okay.
that's where when you time the engine up and you set the distributor, the rotor has to start with the engine at top dead center, pointed at the
Okay,
1.
okay.
So it goes 184365572 right around
Am
it
I
spins.
allowed to wear that shirt now?
Yes, now that you know what it
Since
is,
I
you
get
are
it now.
indeed allowed to wear this. Yes.
The firing
So-
order.
That is how
Oh,
important
which specifically? A Chevrolet?
old Chevy V8s. Matter of fact, I think the new one still works. The LS engine still works on that too, actually. So
So it's strictly Chevy V8.
yes, because the Ford firing order, Ford Windsor. Wow, I can spell Windsor engine firing order.
Windsor?
Yep, that's what they call it back then. Firing order 13726548.
It's somehow Chevy's firing order was memeable, but this isn't?
Yeah, it's completely different. Well, 13726548, whereas it's 1843. Well, 18436572. So yeah, they mix it all up. So the Chevy goes 1-8, 4-3, 6-5, 7-2, which is what makes American V8 sound like they're off a little bit, because 4 and 3, 6 and 5, both hit on the same side of the engine, creating slight imbalance, making that wub 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 wub, versus a normal car sitting there where it just hums. That's what makes American V8s lope, because each side of the engine literally hits twice and offsets the engine before it comes back over the other way, and it sits there and rocks in its place.
Oh.
It's really interesting. But yeah, because of this, they go 1-3, 7-2, 6-5, 4-8. So Fords are really weird, and their distributors spin backwards. They spin counterclockwise, and they're at the front of the motor, not the back. Because Ford likes to be different. So, kind of makes sense now?
Pretty much.
Good.
Okay, okay.
Throw it all out the window.
Maybe I'll
Meet
get
the
one of
Wankel
those
Rotary.
shirts.
Meet the Wankel Rotary. So, this little shaft here in the center is an eccentric shaft. B, where it says that in the middle. See if I can
So
make...
there's no pistons. What the hell is this?
Nope, there's no piston. This is what you'll hear the car community affectionately call the spinning Dorito.
What are spinning Dorito?
Look at the shape of the blue. It's a spinning triangle.
Yeah, it's a spinning triangle, but they call it the spinning Dorito.
That's the nickname they've earned. So,
Okay.
remember how the
Makes
piston
sense.
comes up and compresses all
Oh
that
my
air?
God.
Do you remember how the piston comes up and compresses all the air and fuel towards the top of the cylinder? Remember how we saw that with the...
image. That's actually genius, though. How the intake and the exhaust works.
Yep. The problem is this is spinning. Look at the A point. The point of that triangle has to ride around this housing. That wears the point of that triangle out very quick. Because you can't just have metal on metal. It would rattle like crazy. So they have to have little tiny seals around these points to make the engine seal and build air pressure. They're called apex seals. They wear out very fast. Normal piston rings in an engine do the same job. They last upwards of 2 or 3 or 400,000 miles with proper care. Apex seals under proper care last 60,000, and the engine has to be completely torn down and rebuilt.
Oh. So what's the advantage of this engine? Like, this is impressive engineering, but why
Well-
would you take this over a standard piston?
No counteractive motion. Oh, finally got my neck to
Damn.
crack.
Oh,
The-
damn.
Pistons go up and down, meaning they stop at one point in time. For ever so brief of a moment, they stop at the very bottom as they slow down to a complete halt and then go straight back up again. Now we're talking at speeds so fast it cannot be measured for how minimal of a point it is that they stop at high speed. But they do stop for just a moment.
Okay.
Well, when you're dealing with something like a rotary, there is no stopping. That rotor is always spinning the same direction.
Because there's only one thing moving it, unlike pistons.
Well, yeah, pretty much. Now, what they'll do, they'll stack 2 or 3 or 4 of these basically back to back to back on each other. So imagine looking like we're looking down the tunnel right now. The big yellow ring is the tunnel. Imagine if I took another one of these and put it dead behind it and just made that center red shaft a longer shaft to accommodate 2 of these rotors.
Okay.
And each of them take their turn firing. So right now, intake, compression, ignition. The other one's ignition right now, and then exhaust, intake, compression, ignition, exhaust, intake, compression, ignition, exhaust on the other one. So that they all
Okay.
share. That is a 13B Mazda engine. That's how they work.
It's like you're in constant ignition.
Pretty much, yes. They each take their turn sharing the load, just like pistons. But they never have to stop spinning, unlike the piston, which has to go up, down, up, down, up, down, and constantly change direction. This only has one direction. Spin like a Beyblade
Okay.
and hang on for the hang on.
So it's like a couple of Doritos.
Can you hear this? Can you hear the stream right now?
Let me put it up.
13B.
Okay, it's on.
Okay. This is a... Yeah, see how... Right here, this is a perfect example. This picture, the Billet 3 rotor picture in the middle of the screen. See each silver section in between the purple? Each of those houses one of the Doritos. See, this is what they look like. See the picture here? They suck with the arrows pointing at it? That's what the rotary actually looks like in its housing.
Oh, it is a Dorito. Damn.
Yep, it's pretty much a Dorito. And you can see right here...
Video title.
why rotary engines kind of suck? Yeah, pretty much. Now let's listen to some noises. This is amazing RX-7 13B rotary sound.
I mean, you can take a rotary engine to any store. I mean, like a shop.
Jesus. Are we running it a little rich there, buddy?
Whoa!
Oh, yeah. Hear how high-pitched it is?
Holy shit, that sounds.
Now, this is a street car. Hear how high and loud a pitch it is?
Yeah, that does sound amazing. Holy shit.
Oh my god. Well, cool thing is, RX-7s, let me go, rotary engine sound idle. Because these things, they have to be run at high RPM to keep the engine working properly. So if you don't run you have to run these things up to the red line, which is, keep in mind, like 11 or 12,000 RPM. It's a shitload of RPM. We're talking motorcycle levels of RPM.
That's weird. So you have to?
You have to keep them healthy. Yes, they are designed to be run. They want to have
they don't work as a everyday car.
They do,
in that sense.
but you have to know how to treat them. So here's TJ Hunt's 2-rotor RX-7. This is what this car sounds like at idle. Listen to how it starts. It's very unique. Hear the brap, 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 brap. You hear that?
Yeah, I do.
Rotary idle ASMR is what this is called.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, that sounds nice.
That is a beautiful car, though.
Oh, this is a really nice build. Listen to that thing. See all the smoke it's puffing out? That's it burning its own oil to keep alive. That's how this car works. It has to burn its own oil.
So it eats a lot of oil?
Oh yes, these things consume oil like crazy. And mind you, that's idling at 1,600 RPM. Nearly double of an American V8. At idle.
Then you're better off not idling with a car like this.
Pretty much, you can do it, but after this, most likely he would have to take this vehicle out and absolutely cane it for a few minutes. He's gonna have to run that thing up to the red line and just let it absolutely eat for a minute to let that engine clear its throat.
I don't think the average person knows that.
No,
they're not gonna do that.
Yep, here he is out taking it out. Listen to him wind it out now. Oh, that turbo. Oh my god. That is disgusting. I wonder, is this him going to be actually driving it now?
It sounds really cool.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, here. Yeah, there he's getting it now. Oh my god, look at it spit flame as he shifts. Oh, that build goes hard, dude. This is a crazy nice car. The fire spit.
So cool. What
That
the
is
fuck?
disgusting. This is why these cars are so valuable nowadays. Oh my god. That's sick. Oh my
Learned
god.
something new today.
What?
Oh, I learned something new today at least.
Oh yeah. This is these are some cool rides right here. Oh. Yeah, look at the smoke still coming out of it now.
So cool.
These cars smoke like this. This is what they do. Is he gonna pull it up and park it now?
Damn.
Oh, a Veil Side RX-7. He's got a bunch of these. He leaves this one run. Oh my god.
So cool.
That's the same car with a body kit on it. Get a load of this car now. Same car, but with a body kit on it. Look what that looks like.
That looks so good. What the fuck?
Oh my god. That is disgusting. Oh!
That's beautiful.
God damn it, I love this car. I want a rotary so bad, dude. Oh my god. Dude, I want to be able to shoot video like this someday. This would be my, like, a dream job, shooting video like this for me. I have no idea how to do it, though. Oh, wait.
You need a crew for that, I think.
Not really, it's one guy. Yo, shout out to Jerome's back here. Hell yes. I don't even know who that is, but...
One guy? I mean, who's taking the shots, then?
Usually you gotta have a driver as well, so it's usually two people. I should say that.
Yeah, I mean, who's shooting from outside? It's gotta be another car, right?
Yeah, it's another car, and they usually have like it's usually like a minivan where they're latched in. They have the rear seats removed, and the sliding doors open, and usually the tailgate open as they drive, and the guy's like strapped into where the seats are at in the back with a video or like a climbing harness. That way, if he falls out of the car or something, he just hangs on the he basically just he hangs on the harness. No, the harness is short enough that he can't fall out. It keeps him keeps him in the car, but his feet or his head might be dangling off the rear bumper at the very, very furthest. He'll never reach the ground.
Really expensive. That kind of setup.
No, it's honestly pretty cheap. Backpack harness, climbing carabiner, minivan with no back seats. You can do it pretty cheap.
Okay,
really.
So the car's the problem.
Yeah, owning this car would be the problem. God damn, Veil sides are cool. This is the same car from Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. The orange and black one.
Oh.
Same car,
Damn,
just with a different paint job. Well, same kind of car,
That's
same
good,
kind of
though.
body kit. This is Han's RX-7, just like the one from the movie. This is a clone of it.
It doesn't even
basically.
look like an RX-7 anymore.
Nope. The white car and this car are the same car. The same kind of car.
Yeah, the body kit changed it so much, but not in a bad way.
Oh, it looks
It's
amazing. They're both crazy nice cars. Like I said, I saw these cars and I'm like, wow, I just love that. But that's what makes the 8 hours of turbo rotary idle. This is what stock rotaries sound like that aren't tuned up hard. Listen just how smooth that purrs.
I like that.
That's really nice. Hey, yo, shout out to Stark County, Ohio. That's got an Ohio plate on the car on the picture in this video. What?
It's just 8 hours of idling car.
It seriously is 8 hours of turbo rotary idle ASMR. The video caption, brrr.
I mean, not wrong.
That's amazing. Now we need an 8-hour red line. Lol. Some say the engine had to be rebuilt twice in the 8-hour period. Finally, a good
Imagine leaving
ASMR.
A car idling for 8 hours.
Oh yeah, no, this is just a loop, I'm sure.
I'm sure it's a loop.
Thank you for reminding me once again. I've got to get my FC running, which is an RX-7, because man, I miss this sound. This is oddly soothing. Best ASMR ever. Can you make one like this, but more brat 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 than brrr, which we heard on the other video? I love the more smooth, consistent idle than the brat brat idle on rotaries. I agree. I actually like the smooth one better. My favorite part is at 4:32:22. Let's hear what that sounds like.
I don't know how you lasted that long.
Let's see what it sounds like.
What do you expect? I don't know what you expect.
I'm with him, man. That's my favorite part. That sounds great. Yeah, my favorite part. I agree. The man down here, where was he at? Where is he at? Dennis Paul, 7293. My dude, you are correct. The best part is 4:32:22.
Oh boy.
Okay. It's funny as hell that it has Ohio license plates on it. I have been through Stark County, Ohio, and this actually isn't that old. You can see that says 2021 on it. So that was a plate from less than a couple years ago. This car was on the road recently. That's cool.
That's so cool.
What? So we're listening to a car that's within like probably 200 or 300 miles of me at maximum, and was running less than a couple years ago. I didn't know there was any FCs in the state, or FDs in the state. That's awesome. And that super clean S14 in the background. Hell yes. That's awesome.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go.
Yep, I actually have to go too. I gotta go to bed, so. Well, thanks for chatting,
for
Roa.
showing
It's
me
always fun teaching people stuff. Like I said, it's is it useless? Probably, but it's fun.
I'm probably never gonna see one of these cars, but you know it's still amazing to see this.
Well, if you
And
ever
all the tech.
if you ever see the RX-7 or 8 badge, now you know. Oops, I shut my program off. Whoops. But yeah, if you ever see the RX badge on a Mazda, RX-7 or RX-8, it has a rotary in it, or at least it was supposed to from the factory. So now you know what you're looking for.
Oh hell yeah!
So,
Okay.
but
Well,
thanks
I'll
for
get going.
Yep, thanks for hanging out, Roa. Thank you guys all for watching. I'm invisible, so don't mind me. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Have a great night. My name's Soji, and I'm out of here.
Bye.